Hello, everyone. Hello, John, Blue, Outs. How are we all doing tonight? Hello, Cooney. My headset is all sorts of weird right now. Story so far. Shion and Alan safely handed over Cosmos to Vector's second R&D division, where Cosmos would be fitted with a powerful new anti-Gnosis weapon designed by the late Kevin Winnicott. Shion felt a vague uneasiness, though, and wondered if this meant the executives foresaw the appearance of new Gnosis. After leaving the 2nd Division, Shion decided to walk around her hometown of 2nd Miltia for the first time in years. I actually haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, Outs. I'm going to watch it after the stream. And my day was alright, Blue. Couldn't get to sleep, and then when I finally got to sleep, I slept late. So I only had like a half an hour of free time before I had to go to work. Then I worked. Now I'm home. Okay. Now I'll go back to mastering this set. I just wanted to get Shion the sword abilities as early as possible. Alright, well, if Ikuni enjoyed it, that means that Tifa won the death battle. Because she would be in a much less happy mood about it if Tifa lost. Actually, I do. So, 2nd Miltia is your basic RPG city. It's got all the tropes you would expect. Xenosaga 2 has a much larger scale than Xenosaga 1. Whereas Xenosaga 1 took place mostly on ships and in dungeons. This game still takes place mostly in those areas, but the areas are grander. You know, even when we get back to the Elsa later, because we will get back to the Elsa. The Elsa is grander than it was in the first game. Just Xenosaga 2 just does everything bigger. Hey there, Dark. How are you tonight? I do! You know what? I'll let this little kid do his explanation anyway. What's that? I'm interested. When two people use the same ether skill at the same time, it becomes a stronger ether skill. There's special requirements to make it work. You want to know about them? Sure. So here goes the explanation. First, the character using the ether skill and the character boosting at the point must have the same ether skill. They both have the same skill, then when you press triangle, you should be able to select an ether combo. There are some ether combos that you can do with different ether skills, so you want to keep an eye out for them. Anyway, if you want to find new ether combos, the best way to do it is to try out lots of different skills. Now, because I'm pretty much unlocking the skills the same way for everybody, we'll unlock the ether combos as we go. If I recall correctly, there are a couple good healing ones that we'll be getting at some point that make everything much easier. Because enemies in this game deal a lot of damage. And where they have break zones, characters also have break zones. The battles are very similar on both sides. So, you know, it's not like your standard characters have one thing, bosses are just something you fight and they have a couple attacks. It's, you know, the bosses have boost gauges that you have to worry about, the boss has stock that you have to worry about that you can't see, but it has it. And I swear it cheats. The game also abuses the boost meter, just like it did in the first game. So our first interaction of import is with Agent Bunny. Civilian agent. Basically, this is our game's side quest chain. I think there are like 50 side quests. Here, let me drink some Mountain Dew and I'll read this. Alright. The GS campaign is the Global Samaritan campaign sponsored by Second Miltia. It's a campaign by the UMN to gather and share data by improving the lives of everyday people. In order to do that, civilian agents investigate what people want or need. What would they be doing exactly? It's so incredibly simple. All you do is talk to different people in different cities and listen to their troubles, and then you solve problems for them. I'd love to try it. You need to carry this investigation progress report, GS Path. It's a device that transmits a report of the people's reactions regarding what you do, though there is something you need to be aware of. The GS Path automatically selects individuals as research subjects, but the data collected may be bad data depending on how you solve their problems. So what do you think? Will you give it a try? Sounds like it could be interesting. It's very interesting. Come on, give it a try. Okay, I'll give it a try. Here's your GS Path. It shows that you're a civilian agent. Take a look at it to see your research subject's progress and results. The GS Path can hold up 36 cases. You'll have to figure out the solutions to the subject's problems on your own. So we're going to put your conscience to the test. Good luck. You obtained a GS Path. Press triangle to open the menu. The GS Path option has been added. If there's anything about the GS Path you don't understand, just ask. I'll tell you everything I know. One second, guys. I have to blow my nose. I got a birthday present from Daddy the other day. It's a really cute teddy bear. But I lost it. Moving on. Let's see, where is the NPC I'm looking for next? I think she's around this corner. Because returning to Xenosaga from the first game are these segment addresses. This is Sergeant Swain's little sister, Angelina Swain. Apologize for stopping you. Are you Shion Uzuki? Yes, I am. Who are you? I knew it. I'm sorry, I'm Angelina Swain. Swain, what are you? Yes, I'm the younger sister of Sergeant Swain, who's on the Woglinde. Oh, your brother, he got eaten by Gnosis. blah. We obtained this segment file and decoder 6. Thankfully, this is segment address 6. Segment address 6 decoded. And this is actually a tutorial inside a tutorial, because inside the segment address we get secret key 3. What secret key 3 does there it is. Key to open level 1 class H skill, focus 1. Let's check out what that is. Level 1, class H. Recover 10% EP with the stock command. Very good and very useful. I'll be learning that with all of my characters as soon as I am able to, because stocking is something we'll be doing a lot. And EP is something we're going to need a lot of. And once again, just like Xenosaga 1, we do not get a very large pool of EP in this game. This game loves to limit your resources. Oops, that's a wall. Alright, so our destination for now is Moby Dick's Cafe. Not that kind of stalking outsider. S-T-O-C-K, silly. Ay, ay, ay. Cutscene time! Well, real-time cutscene time. No pre-rendered for us.
Wow, it really is. Hey, boss! Hi.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Xian. You sure grown up since the last time I saw you. You were still in high school, right?
Yes. Sorry I haven't kept in touch. I guess you moved over here, huh?
Yeah, there's no stopping the redevelopment around here. I figured I'd at least try to keep the inside looking the same, though.
Right. It wouldn't be Moby Dick's if it was any other way.
Well, have a seat. You want the usual?
Please. Actually, I'm kind of hungry too.
You got it. So, are you off today?
I wish. No, unfortunately I'm working. I've got business at the 2nd Division.
Ah, right. You with Vector now. Your brother was telling me about that.
What? Jin comes here?
Sure, all the time. Wait, you haven't seen him yet? You've come this far. You ought to at least try paying him a visit.
Not you too. You know I have a hard time dealing with my brother.
Well, speak of the devil.
Huh?
Wow! Just look at this place. Chaos! It's perfect! It feels just like the Pequot, doesn't it?
Chaos and Junior officially in their Xenosaga 2 outfits.
Xian.
Huh? Oh, what are you two doing here?
Well, we were starving, so...
So, we ended up here.
So, you all know each other?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little rattled.
Rattled? About what?
Xian's just got family matters on her mind today, right?
Huh?
My apologies for being late.
I'm glad you could make it. Oh, Shelley, Mary, look at you. You're all grown up.
Long time no see, Helmer. Mary, show some respect.
It's all right. It makes me feel like I've got a couple of daughters. Tell me, Mary, are you still working on your act?
Yeah. Right now we're kinda busy, but pretty soon I'm gonna be the best comedian in this star cluster. Even if my sister won't be my partner. You know, I've been thinking about recruiting the little master.
That sounds great. I think he'd be perfect.
Right.
I'm afraid I don't have good news. There's been some disturbing activity, and not just from the remnants of UTIC.
Yes.
Under the circumstances, the peace treaty was our only choice 14 years ago. But it was hardly a unanimous decision. Now, we're starting to see the strain from that within the Federation. According to Captain Roman's report, certain factions have begun showing signs of armed rebellion. The Second Miltian government is on full alert. I'd like all of you at the Foundation to be appropriately cautious as well. After all, with the Zohar emulators and the 100 series prototype in your possession, you've become the focus of a great deal of attention.
Master Guinan, I've brought Momo.
The 100 series prototype.
Of course. Send her in.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the 100 Series Observational Unit Prototype. Designation, Momo. The preliminary examination of my internal data is now complete.
A 100 series Realian.
You're the enhanced memory model, aren't you? Nice to meet you.
She does look more like her than the mass-produced ones do.
Yes. She's just like Dr. Mizrahi's late daughter.
The hand of fate is a mystery. Thank you, Momo, for overcoming so much in order to come here. Soon you will undergo analysis at the UMN Control Center. We intend to do everything in our power to support the process. Please, just try to relax and fulfill your duty.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your concern.
Negredo, I have something I need for you to do.
You want reconnaissance, don't you?
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It is my family's responsibility.
We have a massive wall of plot here. I just want the best for an outsider.
Now, Albedo, where are you?
Negredo!
Well, hello then. You sound like you're doing well, unfortunately.
And you're glib as ever.
What's wrong? Are you lonely, little baby?
Oh, I'm just doing a little information gathering. Of course, it still isn't too late for us to come to terms.
Oh, so now it's peace talks, huh? Didn't McCartney say that too? Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony. But I know your true form. Executioner.
I shed that skin long ago.
Is that so? You sure you're not just hanging around Rubido because you're waiting for the chance to carry out your mission? I'll be borrowing Rubido soon. I don't need you, though. Still, I look forward to your efforts nonetheless. Wait. No! Scary, scary. You've always been two-faced, you know. Offering life in the one hand, delivering death in the other. Too bad I can't die.
So, he really intends to link with Udu no matter what. Still, what does he want with Rubido?
Noms. All the noms.
This rocks!
I get it. So this is where your curry comes from.
Figured it out, huh? By the way, how's Momo? Is she done already?
They told us the main examination will start tomorrow. There don't seem to be any problems.
Yeah, so since we had some free time, we thought we'd visit the city.
I see.
What about you? Did you turn over Cosmos already?
Yeah. I had Alan take over the process. It might take some time, though, depending on what else crops up.
Did something happen over there? You don't look very happy.
You know how it is. We've been together for a long time, so saying goodbye is, well, you know.
That tough, huh?
How's Junior talking with that much food in his mouth?
Well, yeah. Think about it. What if you had to give up your precious Calliscope? How would that feel?
Oh, that would be tough. My wallet and my heart would both grieve.
Told you.
Please, do you really have to compare Cosmos to Junior's collection?
Good afternoon, boss.
Hey, welcome back. What a coincidence. Just now, Xian was... Huh?
Hey, Shy. Thanks for popping in.
Huh? You're praying? Your chest? You're playing the drums? Man, I give up. What are you trying to say, Xian?
Not so loud!
Xian? And a voice I've heard somewhere before.
Oh, hi. Long time no see.
I'm Jin. Jin Uzuki. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
So, you're both with Xion. Tell me, has my foolish sister been causing you trouble?
Foolish?
Quite the opposite. You know, we're actually very much in her debt.
Truly. You know, you don't have to be nice just because she's here.
Jin?
It appears I'm not very welcome here, am I?
Oh, come on. I didn't say that. I just...
Hey boss. I'll have what they're having, please. Extra spicy.
Hey, listen to me when I'm talking to you.
I am listening. So, what were you saying?
Forget it. It's just not worth it.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do.
You know, you could have called me. I would have come to meet you. So, how long are you here anyway?
I was busy. The only reason I'm here is because I got a sudden assignment. I have to spend tonight getting ready for the return trip.
Huh? Hey, I thought you said... Ow!
Never mind. It's nothing really. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Hey, Twitch.
Hey, Chief. How's it going? Listen, about Cosmos, it looks like the tertiary equipment code's gonna take a little while. Probably about 2 or 3 days at least, I'd say. So I guess we could just take it easy for a while, okay? Chief? Is something wrong? You look kind of upset.
Hey, Leafeon.
I'm guessing this isn't a practical joke.
What?
Nothing. Your timing is so perfect. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, Chief.
I see. So, you'll be taking it easy for a while, hmm?
Okay, fine. I'll come back home, all right? Will that satisfy you?
Oh, right. Would the two of you like to come visit? It's not far from here.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's a family reunion. We'd probably just be in the way. Wouldn't we? Of course. We could also take you up on your offer. Just for a little while.
And now we have 3 more party members. Our party is now Xion, Junior, Jin, and Chaos. Oh, alright. Really not in the mood for it, but I'll go home for a visit anyway. It's a little ways from the city, but not that far. Sigh. Party. Leader select. Let's go with Junior. How you doing tonight, Leafeon, Twitch? Hope you all are doing well. Staff only. Mommy gave me a great present. Good for you. Miss Milsha, huh? I wonder what that could be. That sucks to be you. Danger! Hazardous area ahead. Authorized personnel only. Alright. Just gonna obey the sign this time. So this time I know it's in the back. It's an announcement from the Transportation Bureau. Shuttle flights to the Durandal have now resumed. Passengers wishing to board, please proceed to the spaceport. Could go check out the Durandal. Not sure if the game will let us, though. That's the Uzuki residence. This is Vector. That's the UMN Control Center. See if I can visit the Durandal. I'm in no rush to get to more cutscenes. I want to explore a little. One second, guys. Sorry about that. See how much the Durandal has changed since the first game. And of course, the Durandal is docked at the Kukai Foundation. Wonder if we can visit the Kukai Foundation right now. How much freedom does the game give me? Currently there's no ship docked. Can I take a shuttle to the Kukai Foundation? Holy crap. I can go to the Kukai Foundation in the beginning of Xenosaga episode 2? What? Can I see how the repairs are doing? How different it is? To let me go to the Kukai Foundation right away. Yes. Ow.
Right there.
They've done a decent job with the repairs.
Right there.
Everything's the same, but slightly different. You know, because that makes sense. The first thing I do in Xenosaga Episode 2 is go back to an area from Xenosaga Episode 1. I'm doing it right. There's the exit. They seem to have done a nice job with their repairs. Having a lot of trouble with mice in the attic storage area. There isn't any food or anything up there. I know. Could you please go to the attic and do something about those mice? Sure. Can't be that hard, right? Mice. So didn't there used to be a staircase back here? I went up and to the right. I feel like there was. Yes, I am here to deal with the mice. No, I'm not. Yes. This law says we're bad to kill things and modify DNA. Such, but it's not necessary. And it's just not for humans, but for everything, even for mice. So in order to take care of these pests without killing them, VT was developed. Use it a bit like a tranquilizer gun. Yang in the next district knows a lot about it, so ask her if you want more details. So we're ready to start dealing with the mice. Sure. Shoot the VT by pressing square. The same way you blow up objects in your way. 1 minute and 30 seconds. What I want you to do is catch all the mice within that time. From my observation, there are a total of 10 mice. Here we go. Minute and a half for 10 mice.
Ready? Go!
1. 2. 3. 4. 4. Ah, you bastard. 5. 6. 7. 8. I realize now I probably shouldn't have destroyed all of their crap. I thought the mice would be hiding.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Crap.
1. Time up.
Alright. Now that I know where they all are, the second round should be much easier. And I won't destroy any of their crap. Well, as much of their crap.
Ready? Go.
1. 3, 4, 8. Crap. 10. Damn it! Secret box. I almost got through without destroying a single one of their possessions. Alright. Let's go turn in our quest. Succeeded. Give you a reward. Secret key 6. Level 2 class D skill rare plus 10. Wait a minute, isn't that box you're holding Dominic's? What? It's a receipt for pet mice inside? That means... well, Troublemaker is going to get a good scolding for this one. You're in trouble. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Sorry, I'm just trying to break up the massive wall of cutscenes. So we just had a huge one, and then there's going to be another one after I go to the house. Youth there. Good for you. Eight plus 5 plus 7 minus 17. It's 3. Why is 3 important? Really into maids, especially ones in pink outfits. Okay. World building! Yay! So it's inside the gang hideout from the last game. It's also where we found that weird pink bunny thing. Oh, it doesn't let us blow up the car this time. And there's no bunny doll here this time. Oh, cat's tummy hurts. That's sad. Boss's obsession with cats, huh? I guess I can't do much about that now either. What's your obsession with cats, sir? Sure. Sure, yes, I'm worried about your cat. Sure. I'll find you a veterinarian. Eventually. Oh, we have to go back to Second Miltia anyway, so we can check that out. Or call, the hospital's right by the entrance anyway. So we'll make a stop there on our way to the Uzuki residence. Hello there, oh my god, how are you tonight? How are things? Hello. Thank you for rescuing me the other day. You're welcome. One person is making reference to the massive attack the other day. One person. I'm doing alright. A little tired. Other than that, I'm doing alright. Got a job. Good for you. Well, at least you can relax now, right? Oh my god. That's nice. What kind of book? Rules of High Society. I tried reading, but I didn't stand it off. I'll give it to someone else. Nice. Oh my god. What's the interview for? for you. Interesting. And hey, we do what we gotta do, right? Oh my god. Good luck with your interview on Friday. Hello. I'd help now if you told me how. Oh god. Took that fall like a champ. Damn. Hey, making the best of what you can. No, I did not. I don't watch this Iron 3 you speak of. Very presumptuous. Alright. Nothing else we can do here for now. Let's head back to Second Miltia. Well, check the Durandal. There's probably some treasure there, and then we'll head back to Second Miltia. You know, we can make a quick stop at the Robot Foundation, the Robot Academy. Or not. It won't let me go down. No. Fishing lab? That used to be Guinan's personal resort. Oh. Let's say it. It looks like there's a road leading down there. Try exiting through the left-hand exit. I doubt it'll work, but it's worth a shot. Wonder where the Robot Academy can be. Let's head back to the Durandal. Sure, there's treasure hidden somewhere on the Durandal. Question is, how much that lets us explore? Bridge Park. Yeah, that's so. No residential area. Damn. We obviously don't need to visit the eggs hangar because we don't have any eggs anymore. See if there's any treasure in the park. Very limited access. No worries, Leafeon. Good luck on your raid. Super disorienting how everything out the window is sideways. But, you know, makes sense considering the way the Durandal is positioned. Apparently there's no treasure for us to loot on the Durandal. Check the bridge. Let's see what we can do at the bridge area. I believe there's nothing on the Durandal. That makes me sad. Nothing on the Durandal. time to head back to the Kukai Foundation and head back to plot. Or not the Kukai Foundation, the second mission. Yeah, I can see that, oh my god. I can definitely see that. And now I can never unsee it. Hello. I said hello. Wow, you're a dick. Back to second mill shop. I expected there to be an exit there. Whoops. Alright, one last thing before we head to the Uzuki residence. Let's check in the city for the doctor. See if we can't find someone that'll go to the Foundation and take a look at that dude's cat. Sorry, Libby. Are you the person I'm looking for? Talk to me. No. You're the kid I talked to earlier. Are you the doctor I'm looking for? I wonder, are there multiple doctors? I wonder. Just one second, I'm checking this real quick. Where is this quest? Here we go. Yep. Okay. What's the reward? Is it worth coming back to get now? Yes. Yes, it is. King's Hideout of the Foundation. I have to head back. Damn it. quick run of the Kukai Foundation and then plot. You know, one thing is for sure though, I can deal with any freaking loading time now that we've done Sonic 06 so recently. Like, any loading time feels blissfully short after Sonic 06. Again, not that I had a bad time with Sonic 06. I enjoyed my playthrough of Sonic 06. I had a decently glitchless run. The final story wasn't too much of a dick. You know, all things considered, it was a decent run of the game. Even Silver's boss fights weren't that bad, and I was trying to glitch that out. I wanted him to throw me to the moon, because I thought it would have been funny. But no. Game didn't want to break. Alright, we just have our quick stop at King's Hideout. Was it the ball puzzle? Oh my god, because I'll be honest, I gave that I think 1 or 2, max 3 attempts, and then I decided to say screw it and I glitched through the door. Because I just didn't want to deal with that ball puzzle. Yeah, that ball puzzle. That the first time I did that 9 years ago, it took me like a half an hour, 45 minutes, something stupid like that. I just didn't want to waste everyone's time. I'm sure I could do it, but just such a pain in the ass. It all depends on how good of a first hit you can get, in my opinion. Alright, let's get our reward. What the hell? And we get 2 Revive DXs. I could have told you that. The cat talked to me, for crap's sake. Oh, now the cat's better. He could have just asked me out and saved me the trip to the Kukai Foundation. I know I had a much rougher time on Kingdom Valley my first time through than I did this time around. Open. Hey there, Rob. How are you tonight? Alright. Now we head back to plot. I know there are a few other missions available in Second Milsha right now, but they'd be a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna go on with plot, and we might do some more later. Nice, Rob. How is the PS4 app, Twitch? Now that we have a decent set of regulars here, how would you all feel about me playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game on stream? More specifically, Legacy of the Duelist. For the PS4. It's a game where the campaign is you play through the story duels of the anime with either your own custom deck or the deck of the characters from the story. Frankly, I'd probably do that because that'd be more I think that'd be better. It's very organized, much better than you'd expected. Oh, thanks, Leafeon. But I was thinking about doing that. I just didn't want to, take the $20 from the PayPal that I could put towards like the internet bill or a different game if, people wouldn't be interested in it. I know I'd have fun with it. I freaking love Yu-Gi-Oh! PogChamp doesn't work for you? Oh my god. That's sad. It would be that same $20, Leafeon.
This house is made of wood.
Yeah. And look at that. It's amazing. This place is a bookstore.
Man, this is so antique. It's too bad Guinan isn't here to see this.
I knew it.
Knew what?
Hang on, Jin. What is this? I thought you opened a doctor's office.
What's with you? What happened to, "It's good to be back home, big brother"?
Sure, if this were a normal home. What happened here? Don't tell me you got bored and changed professions again. Honestly, you've never kept a job for more than 6 months.
Look, in this day and age, doctors are mostly just conversation partners for the elderly. In other words, counselors. I mean, aside from mental illness, everything can be cured with medicine or nanotechnology. There's nothing left for me to do. So why go to all the trouble of running an expensive medical practice just to chat with people? I can do that in any business. And if I can sell some stuff, that'd be just a bonus.
Oh, please. You just wanted to use your hobby to cut yourself a tax break. As if you actually invested much in your medical practice anyway. And what's up with these mountains of books? There is no way these were any less expensive. Where in the world did you get them all anyway?
Half of them have been resting in Grandfather's storage for years. I'm sure you at least looked through them when you were a child. The rest are from customers. There are a lot of people with obscure tastes around here, you know. Building a collection is easier than you think. Now, shouldn't we attend to our guests?
What? Oh. I was so shocked at what you've done that I completely forgot. Chaos? Junior, come on inside. What are you doing?
He's buying some books.
I thought I'd go ahead and get these.
Oh, thanks, Xian. Come on, Junior. Let's go in.
Come on! What about these?
You can buy all the books you want later. Come on.
Oh, Junior. This guy is so weird.
Oh, and as for Pleroma, I went ahead and had it destroyed. I realized that the fortress was named after the immigration ship from Earth. However, we simply can't let something tainted by the Federation just float around out there. It's not a good policy. I suppose next time I could consider your feelings before eliminating such an historical relic.
Don't be absurd, Sellers. Our current patriarch chose that name in his madness. As for my feelings, I couldn't possibly care less.
The patriarch's madness? That sounds like something you'd say.
Margulis, what do you need?
Pellegrini. Soon Albedo will break old Miltia's seal. And the Patriarch will order the immigrant fleet to begin its invasion. All of this in order to secure the original Zohar.
And do you want me to act as point?
No. You will operate on your own. The Commander and I both desire this of you. Don't forget to tell Richard and Herman. You three had better not fail me again.
Yes, sir.
And so, you're saying you want to help them?
Yes.
I can't condone that. It sounds to me like they're a couple of skilled professionals. It would be foolish for an amateur like you to get involved.
An amateur? I've already made a difference, right?
Anyway, get some rest. Tomorrow we'll go pay our respects to Mother and Father.
Wait a minute, Jin. Not this again. I've already told you I'm not going to their graves. No, I absolutely refuse.
You're still their daughter. Since you're here, you should at least put flowers on their graves out of respect.
Just stop it. I can't believe we're talking about this again. Mom and Dad aren't even in those graves. You know just as well as I do where they are. Right? You and I were the only ones there that day. And if you had only been there sooner, they'd still be... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Either way, I'm still not going to their graves.
Well, I'd better get going. They're probably waiting for me, so
I'm very sorry you had to see that. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh no, don't worry. Are you guys okay?
Oh yes. We're still brother and sister after all.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stayed here tonight? Of course, I don't want to intrude.
You're not intruding at all. Please, you are welcome. Shion will be delighted you're staying.
Well, it's alright with me. Momo isn't getting analyzed till tomorrow. Just come by then and we should be okay.
I will. Thanks. Are you all right?
Sounds peaceful, doesn't it? On nights when I can't sleep, I find it easier to relax here.
It's Shion, isn't it?
Well, yes. It's been 2 years since we've seen each other. I've always thought of her as a child, but she won't... I think she must have gotten that from our grandfather. So, what is it you want to ask me? You've got something on your mind.
Jen. About Utic. Are you still...
Ah, that. 14 years. It's like so long ago, but it feels like it was only yesterday. It seems that fate won't allow me to escape that curse. Or perhaps I brought it upon myself. The human race began its existence as a simple flock of hunters and gatherers. Eventually, we learned to control fire, and from fire, we obtained the power of the blade. Our consciousness constantly changes form in its unending search for the future. When a man finds a guiding light, he runs to it, sometimes forgetting its true nature in the process. Perhaps we
I can hear that. Oh
humans
my God.
are like moths, aimlessly flitting around the inviting candlelight, unaware of the outcome that awaits us.
Jen.
I'm sure she's caused you all kinds of problems. I know she's a problem, but please take care of her for me.
It's not like that.
I wasn't able to be with her when she needed me most. And now, thanks to that, I still can't let myself get close to her again. I think perhaps... I'm afraid. I'm afraid that if I try to get any closer, she might turn me away, shut me out, and cut me off as her brother.
Don't worry. Shion talks about you all the time. If you ask me, she doesn't seem like the type of person who'd cut off her family.
She probably adds the phrase, no good, when she talks about me, doesn't she?
Well, sometimes.
You know, it's strange. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, Chaos. It's like you're much older than you look, as if you'd been alive for hundreds of years.
Oh no, I just like to take things easy. Junior makes fun of me for it. He always says, Chaos, you are so slow.
Plot wall is gigantic. So gigantic.
Sorry to keep you.
You look like a different person when you're not in uniform.
Oh. Does it look bad on me?
Oh, not at all. You look great.
Thanks.
You sure you want to leave without saying goodbye to your brother?
Yeah. We talked yesterday. Honestly, I don't know what I would say if I saw him. You know, I'm sorry I can't be there for Momo's analysis. I've just got a lot going on right now. I can't leave Alan by himself. Plus, I'm worried about Cosmos too.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. The analysis itself isn't all that problematic. Besides, everyone from the Foundation will be there.
Okay. Wish Momo luck for me.
Sure thing. See ya.
The plot wall continues. Actually, I think that was the end of this current plot wall. And then we get to walk to another plot wall, like 30 feet away. Plot wall, plot wall, plot wall, plot wall. Plot wall, plot wall. It's a plot wall. So I had an idea. We're gonna play 2 games tonight. 'Cause if we keep playing this, I'm gonna fall asleep. 'Cause I got no sleep last night. Not that I don't love this game, but if I don't actually play more video game tonight, and the beginning of this game is extremely story heavy. Like,
she should be arriving soon.
I'm surprised a subcommittee specialist would personally get involved.
That's just how important this is. Not just to the subcommittee, but to her too.
Mommy!
It's been a while.
You're looking well, as always.
Allow me to thank you on behalf of the entire subcommittee. We're very grateful for your help during the Proto-Merkaba incident.
We couldn't have done it without Momo. She was immensely helpful.
I see. Thanks for your support, Momo.
Mommy!
I'd like to organize the data. If you could prepare a room for me, I'd appreciate it.
Gladly.
Momo,
Yes?
once things settle down, it'll be nice if we can live together.
Momo, that's great.
Momo, please come this way.
Okay.
Moving on to another plot wall. Seriously though, I love this game. Xenosaga 2 goes a little heavy on the cutscenes. Like, Xenosaga 1 was heavy on them, but it spread them out more. Especially in the beginning here. You know, in all actuality, I've probably had maybe 25-30 minutes of gameplay. And half of that was me going out of my way to go do other things. Hey there, Sonic. Xenosaga Episode 2, the interactive novel. So basically, what we're setting up to do is dive into Momo's mind. Similar to the way we did Cosmos's subconscious in Xenosaga 1, we're going to be diving into Momo's subconscious this time around. So we need to find something. I can't remember if they've said what we're trying to find yet, so I don't want to say it. Not that anything I say will make any freaking sense, because I still don't even understand half the shit that goes on in this series. But basically, we're going to be diving into Momo's subconscious to find a certain set of data. A very highly sought after set of data, called the Y data.
Doctor, what was that about?
What?
You know, acting nice to Momo all of a sudden?
Did it seem unnatural? I know that Joachim designed that Realian to be stimulated by familial warmth. In that case, fulfilling that need is a necessary part of my job, in order to ensure that the examination proceeds smoothly.
She's such a cold-hearted bitch.
I should have known. You know, pretending to be cold and emotionless is only gonna end up hurting you in the end.
That Realian was created by Joachim. And that frightens me.
Look, I don't know what kind of person Joachim Mizrahi was. I don't even know what he was thinking when he created the 100 series. But still, I made a promise to Sakura.
To Sakura?
So, I'm going to treat Momo like a real girl.
What
I'm gonna be a
sort of
real boy
promise?
one day. Couldn't keep the octave really
She
high.
asked me to look after her mother and sister. Please, Doctor, I'd like you to smile again. I'm sure that's what Sakura would want too.
Chaos, lose like 2 or 3 of the belts. You have 5 belts on and
Did
a bunch
I
of useless
interrupt
straps.
something?
You could try to tell me those are
Man,
straps on his
nothing
legs,
like
but
that.
they have buckles. They're belts.
Tell me, how's she on? She alright?
I don't think there's anything to worry about. But that family does have issues.
A complicated relationship, huh? Well, I certainly know what that's like.
I wonder what the Xenosaga characters would look like if they were in the style of Yoshitaka Amano. His freaking character designs are so insane. Looks like there's still time before the analysis starts. I wonder what the others are doing. Momo's already in the analysis room getting ready. Ziggy is, I think he's just going to get maintenance on his body before the analysis starts. A little bit longer to wait until the analysis starts. Yeah, I kind of went to and defeated the giant Gnosis on the Proto Merkaba, dude. Quite familiar with it, thank you. Thank you, Kuni. Almost time for Mo's analysis start, which probably shouldn't spend too much time wandering around. Alright, I guess the only option we have is to go to Ziggy's room.
How do you feel?
Dr. Mizrahi?
Momo asked me to do it. She said, "Mommy, you're a famous scientist, so I bet you know all about cybernetic engineering."
I prefer...
I'm not a young woman. Don't let it bother you. A famous scientist? Perhaps infamous is more appropriate.
You seem to have difficulty dealing with Momo. Why?
Could you love something that looked like your own daughter, but wasn't?
That is a difficult question.
Merely creating something to look like my daughter won't bring back her soul. And with 100 Series Realians scattered all over this star cluster, they all serve as a constant reminder of her death.
Was it your husband's idea to make the 100 series look like her?
Yes. Do you have any children?
A son. He was a healthy, intelligent boy. I lost him in an accident.
I'm sorry. Is that why you committed suicide?
Yes, it is.
Perhaps I too should have done the same when my daughter died. But instead of grief, my heart was filled with anger towards my husband.
You seem to be a very strong person.
No, I'm just stubborn.
Dr. Mizrahi, this is just an idea, but Why don't you imagine you had two daughters?
What do you mean?
One that passed away and one that's still alive.
So you think I should start treating Momo like another daughter, instead of merely a copy of Sakura? You sure know how to pose a difficult challenge.
Please consider it.
I'll think about it. Well, I'd better go.
Thank you for the maintenance.
You're welcome.
All right, you can come in now. I believe I told you eavesdropping wasn't very admirable.
We weren't doing it on purpose. Still, I gotta say it, man. You are full of surprises.
What do you mean? I'm not following what you're saying.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, isn't it about time for Momo's analysis to begin? You can't afford to be standing around here, wasting your time.
Oh, crap. We'd better get back.
Let's go to the analysis room. Now is the last time we can save before heading into the subconscious domain. Let me in. Of course, the characters don't know we're diving into the subconscious domain yet. What's that, Sonic?
Just relax, okay, Momo? This is just the initial preparation for the analysis.
Thank you. I'll do my best. You know, I'm a self-adjusting model. I've never had maintenance like this before. So, I guess this is what it feels like when you do it, Ziggy.
Not quite.
Don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of.
We will be shutting down your artificial personality layer during the analysis. Your artificial emotion and abstract cognitive functions will temporarily cease to function, but please do not be alarmed. Artificial emotion? Since your artificial personality is an option for interpersonal interaction, this procedure will have no effect on your observational functions. My heart is just an optional function?
Momo.
Personality sleep mode
Not an
activated.
existential
Shutting
crisis.
down.
Not this early into the game. Oh, crap. It's really early for an existential crisis game. We're like 3 hours into the game. Well, Sonic, whatever you need to do, man. In the end, it's about getting the most enjoyment out of your games, right?
So, how is it going?
They're having a pretty hard time preparing for Momo's analysis. As if the protection on her wasn't complex enough, some of her roots were damaged in that last hacking attempt.
I see. So, her personality layer's deactivated.
Yeah. It's kind of painful. Like we're doing something terrible to her. It reminds me of when we were on Old Milsha, kept on constant meds. I felt totally empty inside then. I really hated it.
Yeah.
We humans might be shameless at times, but that's still how we feel. I think if someone told me that my heart was just a fake, I'd really be hurt.
Even our hearts might be nothing more than playthings created by God.
Oh god, not an entire cast existential crisis.
Little Master, are you sure you don't want to be here?
I can't watch. I'm scared.
Welcome to the stream, Texas Eyes. Yes.
Little Master.
Love the series.
I'm a coward.
Sonic Sunday is best Sunday, especially this Sunday. Why? Because we're continuing Unleashed?
Confirmed mental barrier on 100 series prototype. Starting approach to prototype. Band secured. Opening partition. Starting count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just a little more, Momo. Just a little more and it'll be all over, okay? We'll all go someplace really fun after this.
Final barrier decode pattern decrypted. Initiating complete protection removal. Scanning transection. All monitors are showing
Momo.
normal values. Stop! Electronic pulse signal was rejected. Brainwave frequency
Momo,
is increasing.
what is it? What are you trying to say?
Continuing approach to barrier 15. It's executing rescan.
Crap!
Oh, crap baskets. Oh, crap baskets. Triple crap quadruple crap baskets.
This can't. Interference is manifesting from unobservable space.
Barrier logic destruction 68%. Emergency cutoff. Cutoff refused. A terminal has been opened to the UMN network. Unable to determine the intrusion route.
Multiple axon connections advancing within the subconscious domain. A large-scale holographic network is being established.
Start rescanning transaction.
Dr. Mizrahi, what's happening?
No wonder we didn't find anything. We were analyzing each system separately. Each layer itself is a low-resolution fragment, like scattered bits of memories. It's only when they all become active at once that the whole image comes together. Joachim's pulled off a grand trompe-l'oeil.
Try the cutoff again. Re-establish defensive logic against the external hack attempt.
Right. Attempting to restart defensive logic. Denied.
Momo!
Momo! I'm sorry.
Not your fault, Momo.
I didn't know.
No, this is...
There's a self-expanding trap in there. This isn't one of Joachim's designs. Something recent. Probably planted during the intrusion. At the Song of Nephilim.
This is Albedo's work.
20 seconds to defense logic failure. We're running the risk of complete data leakage.
What are you doing, Dr. Mizrahi?
I'm using the emergency control code and destroying the data.
You can't. If you do that, Momo will...
You have a better idea? We cannot allow the Y data to fall into the enemy hands under any circumstance.
Dr. Mizrahi!
There's an interference or defense logic from within the system. Switching logic mode. Mode switched. Barriers are erected. I'm unable to re-execute.
Momo.
The network is opening its own barrier. It's not responding to our control. Can't you cut it off?
Dr. Mizrahi! The holographic network has begun to disrupt! The expanded data is disappearing!
What? But I didn't!
Emergency code is rejected. I'm unable to cut it off. Brainwave
What's going on?
It's Momo. She's cutting her own neural pathways to disperse her memory. She's destroying her own mind to protect the data that Joachim entrusted to her.
What?
Links to the network are being cut off.
Momo!
The 100 series prototype has shut down!
Momo!
So, I trust you like my gift.
Albedo.
Looks like Lapesh managed to protect Mizrahi's legacy with her own body. How very brave. However, no matter how charged, in the end, she's nothing more than a puppet. A puppet waiting for a miracle to make her human, believing all of Mizrahi's rubbish.
What? A puppet? Dr. Mizrahi, is she...
It's all right. I won't let her die. Injecting nano unit restoration. Ready 12 device activator. This time, I will save her. I swear it.
Seriously though, freaking Albedo is insane. I love it. Crispin Freeman just does such a phenomenal job bringing the character to life.
Oh no, poor Momo.
And we finally get costume new
You were
Shion.
right there, and we still let this happen to her.
Her basic functions have recovered. Though she avoided death, her neural network, the rough equivalent of her brain, has been completely shattered to pieces. We need the expertise of Vector's 3rd Division if we stand any chance of recovering the Y data. This crisis isn't just Second Miltia's problem anymore. On behalf of the entire government, I am hereby requesting your official assistance.
Momo, all this to protect her father's wishes. Very well. We would be honored to assist you. Besides, Momo is a close friend.
This is terrible. It's going to take a while to get help from 3rd Division. I hope Momo will be alright too then. Alan, could I get you to arrange the equipment transfer from 3rd Division? No problem, but are you planning on... Yeah, I'm going to... I can't just sit here and wait. I knew it. So you know you'll be exceeding your own authority. I don't think that's a good idea. Don't worry, I'll take the blame, but nothing will happen to you. Thanks for your help then. Yeah, we're about to dive into Momo's subconscious. Yeah, some of the puzzles in this series can be pretty brutal. I like them though. I've really just loved most things about this series. I just can't freaking do it tonight. I didn't get nearly enough sleep to be able to keep myself conscious when I'm not doing gameplay. But yeah, this is, let's see if I can get a closer camera. Shion's outfit in Xenosaga Episode 2. Trying to find a wall that I can get the camera stuck on, but I don't think it will. Nope. Fixed distance. Much more casual outfit than her Vector uniform. I like the black and red. I think it's supposed to be a leather jacket. It looks kind of leathery to me. And then the red undershirt, I don't know. I like Shion's design in too. Ellen, you will be less than no help inside Momo's subconscious. Agreed. Oh my god. Alright. Do 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 do.
What are you talking about? What reason could there possibly be for the immigrant fleet to deploy ships to Second Milsha?
Now, let's not be so quick to judge. Let's at least hear what they have to say.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak.
Once in this region of space, there existed the great land of Milsha. As you all know, when the unfortunate events occurred 14 years ago, that land, along with mankind's greatest treasure, was sealed away like a cursed past. That greatest of treasures originally belonged to all of mankind. And we of the immigrant fleet had been its caretakers from time immemorial.
Now wait just a minute. All Zohar activity currently falls under the jurisdiction of the Federation. You aren't trying to monopolize that great treasure for yourselves now, are you?
We wouldn't dream of it. All I am saying is, there are those who would claim it as their own.
Are you insinuating that the Miltian government would do such a thing?
Yes.
They have clearly used the events of 14 years ago to justify their mobilization.
To demonstrate that they have summoned the great evil, Proto-Merkaba, in an attempt to reignite the flames of conflict across the galaxy.
They intend to take advantage of the chaos of war to use the relic in Old Milsha for their own self-interests. In response to these usurpers, the Miltian government, we propose to reclaim our long-standing traditional rights to be the caretakers of the relic.
The incident you speak of was perpetrated by the UTIC organization. All accusations against the Miltian government were officially cleared, were they not? I believe there was even evidence provided by Vector.
Yes, but there are also rumors that Vector is supporting the Miltian government. I wonder just how trustworthy Vector's data really is. Where is the Miltian government's representative now?
Where is Representative Helmer? Doesn't he have anything to say in this matter?
Just a sec, guys.
It's been a long time, Lieutenant General. Or do you prefer Representative Helmer of the 2nd Miltian Parliament?
The old way is fine, Captain. It suits me more. Well, Captain, aren't you going to ask me why I've come?
I've got a fairly good idea.
Fine. Then I'll get straight to the point. Captain, I'd like to enlist your services once again. I believe you already know Kanan.
Yes, it's been a while.
The data you entrusted to Kanan. I want to find out the truth it holds.
That evidence was obtained illegally. It won't stand up in court.
I don't care. If I can just find out who our real enemy is, that'll be more than enough. I want to know, Captain.
Lieutenant General, these days I am but a lowly used bookseller. I'm not sure I'm capable of meeting your expectations. This is...
The truth will surely be of great benefit to you as well.
Lieutenant General, you must realize that in order to unravel the data that I passed to Kanan, we have to go back there. I assume you are aware of what that means?
I'm well aware. And I'm ready.
Bum, bum, bum. Mystery and intrigue.
Shion, I thought we were getting someone from the 3rd Division. This is outside of 1st Division's jurisdiction, isn't it?
Yes. Normally the 3rd Division would have sent someone, but we were closer. It's just easier for me to take care of it. Besides, I've already had everything we need transported over. Don't worry, we've got the technical side covered. You can relax.
Honestly, Chief, you're so stubborn. You know, you're gonna have a hard time with the 3rd Division later.
Yet, in spite of that, Alan, you're still right here helping.
What? Well, I can't leave it all to the Chief, now can I?
Junior, we want to save Momo too. Or do you think Alan and I aren't reliable enough?
No. Well, I don't know about Alan, but I'm glad you're here, Shion.
Hey, what is that supposed to...
We're short on time. As soon as you're ready, let's go.
Right.
Yeah, if I hadn't stopped early last night, I would have passed out during one of these cutscenes. I know that for a fact. I was so freaking tired last night. Alright guys, that is going to do it for the Xenosaga portion of tonight's stream. Tomorrow night we'll take a larger chunk out of this game, but tonight I need to be doing something more actively. No, we're not done, Mike. I'm just switching games. Not done, just switching games. switching games. Alright. I'm going to see if I can switch it over without cutting the broadcast. So we'll see what that does. And if I can get the broadcast to stay constant the whole time, then I will just end it and restart it real quick to cut off the video for the YouTube for Xenosaga. And then I'll just take a break as normal. If it does kill the cast, well, then I'll be back as soon as I have it set up. So, here goes nothing. Turning off the PS2. Eventually. No, I didn't want to restart. No, PlayStation. Fuck yourself. Just gonna take that out. Oh my god, I cannot get the PlayStation to just turn off. Did my power button finally break on my PS2? Well, this might be an issue. Then we'll just switch scenes. There we go. Much better. I have another scene. I just switched to it. I'm just trying to turn the PS2 off right now. But I still have to. I still had to switch the input into the capture card. Son of a bitch. Huh. I do believe the power button on my PS2 is broken, which is not good in the slightest, but that's a bridge I will cross later. There's a bridge I will cross tomorrow night. After the stream, when I try to turn the PS2 off. Yeah, I did just pull the plug. But yeah, it is break time. I'm going to cut the stream, restart it real quick just to cut the video for the Xenosaga playlist. Slim outs.